In this video, I will show you how to use Infinitone 2 within Digital Performer. First, if you're using a Mac, you have to make sure that the AU version, the audio units version, is selected. In order to do that, just make sure here in the plugin settings that AU version is working. For some reason, I don't know why, the VST3 does not work. We'll work on that compatibility later. So all you do is just go to Project, add an instrument track, and select Infinitone 2. And when the plugin window comes up, you'll notice that the white keys of the keyboard and the keyboard mapping section here have a scale map to them. So just play the white keys, and you automatically get a beautiful microtonal scale. And you can use Infinitone 2 as a normal synth plugin within Digital Performer, just the way you would use any other synth. Now, you can also use Infinitone 2 as a MIDI effect. And within Digital Performer, in order to do that, a plugin wrapper is required. So I'm going to switch Infinitone 2 out in this track for a plugin wrapper. I will use Plugin Buddy. And the reason for Plugin Buddy is because it's free and it's really easy to use. Other plugin wrappers like Visual work really well. There's more possibilities that you can do within Visual, but it also costs money. So your choice on that. I'm going to go to the Init preset here. And to get Plugin Buddy, just go to the Modalex website, download it. It's free, easy to use. And in Plugin Buddy here, there are 4 MIDI effects slots. So I'm going to select Infinitone 2 in one of the MIDI effects slots. And make sure, again, you use the VST. For this, make sure you're using the VST3 version. And then in the instrument slot, I'm going to select an MPE compatible synth. And in this case, I'll use Serum 2. And you'll see that now when I play the keyboard, it's controlling Serum now with that same microtonal scale. And I can select any patch in Serum, and it will work. And then all I have to do in Infinitone 2, if I want to change the scale, then I can click a scale change here, and it controls Serum. Now, if you want to do automation within your DAW using Infinitone 2 in the plugin wrapper, it is very easy to do. In Plugin Buddy, there are 4 automation control lanes here. And then all you have to do is click the map button and whatever parameter you would like to automate in Infinitone 2. So in this case, we'll just select the active scale. You can see the active scale here is mapped within Plugin Buddy. And then when you go to automate in your DAW, all you have to do is select this first automation lane in your automation parameters. And you can automate any parameter within Infinitone 2 by just assigning it to the controls up here. So in that way, you can use Infinitone 2 with any MPE compatible synth. One more thing that I forgot to mention earlier is that within your MPE synth, you have to make sure that you select MPE enabled, and MPE pitch bend range is 48, and that way it will work perfectly. Now, I would like to let you know that in other DAWs, such as Logic, Ableton Live, Cubase, Reaper, you do not need a plugin wrapper to use Infinitone 2 with another synth. And the reason for that is because they have implemented VST3 standard properly. They've done the full implementation of it. Therefore, they allow multi-channel MIDI pitch bend information to be sent in between tracks. However, Digital Performer has not yet implemented the full version of VST3 standard, and therefore you do need a plugin wrapper for that. I would highly recommend writing to Motu and asking them to implement the full VST3 standard. That way you will not have to use a plugin wrapper within Digital Performer. However, Plugin Buddy does work very well, and I think you'll be very happy to use it in Digital Performer if that is your primary DAW.